together as the Mong brand as usual. And today we have the two Mercedes drivers of Pawnage Town and El Truco with us.
The favorite driver of everyone.
Well, we're first gonna let Luis get a crack on Pawnage here, so if you want to take it away, Luis.
It's horrible.
It was supposed to.
So Portage, oh god, let me just set my phone down. So I've noticed you haven't been in podium as much as you probably hoped or wanted. So what is going wrong, do you think, so far this season, or are you happy where you are?
Wouldn't say I'm happy. I mean, I got podium a couple of races ago, so it's not too bad, but I haven't been consistently on the podium. I mean, only 4 times this season, and I haven't won any races, and that's the difference, really. I'm pretty pleased to still be in the championship hunt, because Mescalas and Sven have been really, really fast, and Dumlios as well, and Swanak. And, yeah, so, we'll see.
Yeah, that's going well with my next questions about the championship. So, do you think you could still possibly challenge the McLaren drivers? And I forgot who else to challenge them.
Sven.
Not gonna lie.
Sven,
yeah. Do you think you can challenge them free, or?
I mean, I hope so. I've been trying all season. I mean, it just seems that they've had the extra pace. Mescalas has been outstanding in the last couple of races, winning it by a mile and fastest lap. I think the constructors is a little bit out of reach, unfortunately. El Truco, we're about 80 points behind, but I'm still going for the championship. I mean, I think there's only 19 points between me and Mescalas up top, so it's still doable.
Very close, then, to be fair.
Mm.
So, plus, like you said, El Truco, quite far behind now. So, have you got any remaining targets for the constructors, like top 3, top 2?
I think it'll be top 2, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, keep ahead of, I think it's Sven and Duo behind us. And I know El Truco's going for at least second in the constructors.
We want
Yeah.
to, yes. We want.
I want to see El Truco on the podium as well.
Everybody wants to see that.
I will personally chuck down some. This is gonna be painful. Some Jägermeister then.
That's yeah.
If I get on the podium, I will chuck down some Jägermeister.
See, that's my kind of celebration.
From a
Only
shop.
if I get on the podium.
I've got a couple more questions for you, Portage, left. So, Italy tonight. So, what's your thoughts on Italy? Do you think you could challenge the top guys?
I hope so. I mean, let's see how qualifying goes, if we can get up there. I'm not going to lie, it's not my favourite track out there. I'll be glad to get it out of the way, and I'll have a bit more luck, hopefully. Oh, I haven't raced yet, but we'll see how it goes tonight.
So, would you like some rain? Maybe to spice up a bit?
Raced in... No, not really. I raced in FP on Tuesday in the rain, and I was hopeless. So I'd actually quite like a dry race.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'd like. Maybe like a wet start, then a dry finish.
I definitely don't want that.
No rain
Yeah,
whatsoever.
Yeah, no rain. Or all the rain. I don't think mixed conditions, they're always a bit tricky.
Yeah.
But again, it spices it up, so I can see why people
Anything
would like the
can
rain.
happen. Yeah.
Exactly, anything can happen.
So, good luck tonight. I hope
Thank you.
to see you both of you up there.
Well, we'll aim to be up there.
I'm all the way up.
Alright, so I guess that's my cue. So, El Truco.
Hello.
Best driver in F6.
Marshall's favorite driver
I
of all
wish.
time.
I wish.
It's my
But now,
champion.
on a more serious matter, 2 last races, 2 DNFs, so like, you can't be happy with that. Like, what are you gonna do today to turn that around?
Well, to DNFs, yeah, that's not anything everyone does not want to see. Well, I don't like rain. That's something I want to say up front. So, in Hungary, it was second lap. I spun it. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do this. And yeah, Monaco, it's Monaco's that thing's happening. So yeah, it's very bad, but I hope that I will get some points today. I feel confident.
Well,
That's
I
the
think
spirit.
if I can remember correctly, that Germany, before those two last rounds, you had a fairly decent result with a P6 or something around there, I believe.
I had 5 points, so
Yeah, so well, yeah, I can't remember exactly how the point system worked correctly, but except for
I
that
got
though,
5.
you did. But except for that, you mentioned you want to have a podium this season. The closest
I
you've
still
gotten
do.
so far is fourth, so you've almost been there.
Yes,
Out of the
I have.
remaining tracks, which one is your biggest chance of getting a podium?
To be fair, I'm guessing Singapore. Last season Singapore went very well, but then it started to rain and I crashed. I was like P2 and Sven was P1, so we both crashed. So we were on a good way there, but uh, I think I think Singapore will also be a track that we will see great things.
Marshall is gonna be looking forward to that then, for sure.
Well, that's how I
I hope
wasn't.
he is. I hope he is.
Oh, he is. Trust me, he is. There's not gonna be
I,
much fun here if you get on the podium. Like, he is gonna be wrecking my ears. But, except for that though, I did believe Marshall mentioned about the constructor, and I think you had your take there. But for your drivers' championship though, sitting in P9th now, what is your goal to be at the end of the season?
Well, at least I want to definitely be higher up than 12 and 13 because those are the places I have been the last 2 seasons I drove. So well, we're looking at the constructors. It's a very close battle from uh, 8 to 12. It's like, there's like a 8 point gap. So
Yeah.
I would like to get up there and beat Cablo for that eighth spot and just and just be higher than them.
Alright, so I guess then the goal is to beat Cablo.
Yeah, to say that. Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, I don't think I have any more questions. Well, except for today, actually. Almost forgot about today, Italy. So, how is that for you? What do you aim at here?
Well, I think I want to go maybe to P6, P7. I think that will be a great step ahead for next week and give me some
Come on,
confidence.
aim a little higher. For Marshall.
you need to win.
Okay, I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna go for the fucking P1. I don't know if that's I'll go for P1.
Yes.
That's what we like to hear. Well,
Actually, just cut the chicane every lap.
Yeah,
you
but
get disqualified that way, Marshall.
Yeah. That's as
But-
much as I was gonna say.
But who's the host?
I'm gonna
But then-
I'm the host.
Yeah, you know what
Bye,
to do.
bye, guys. I better go.
Exactly. Well, we are heading into the race then, so good luck to the both of you, and maybe we'll see you again.
Well, good luck with commentating,
Especially
guys.
you, Ochoco.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Marshall, you gotta tone that bias a little down.
What do you mean? I'm not biased.
No, not at all. So, Marshall, us two then.
Yes.
Should I even bother asking you about strategy, or?
Honestly, I have no idea what the strategy is.
Alright, so we'll take it to me then. It's soft to mediums, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I
Or-
thought it would be.
Or the other way around, mediums to soft. That's really the quickest one, as long as you can stay with the top guys on your medium stint.
What about if you get damaged lap 1? Do you think you could take the hards to the end?
Yeah. I
Quite
think you
easily.
can. Well, I'm not sure, but I think you can. Although I'm like, don't crucify me if I'm wrong, because I'm not completely sure. I haven't done it, so
Yeah.
Haven't done F3 yet this week, you know. Got a bottle there before I know for sure.
I'm just reading the chat. We've got Cam in the chat saying his old league. Yeah, I've got. I don't even know where you are now.
Did
We
you
got
race
Jared,
this season?
I don't even know. We got Jared or Neon, Bottle Haug, and a Bottle Marshall.
Alright, first of all. Jared, Neon, you're all wrong, my friend. It's Fruity Pebbles. Remember that.
Jamie is guessing it's gonna be an absolute wreck fest.
In turn 1, yeah.
But Callum's got a point. Everyone has been pretty clean in this tier, so it could be fine. Hopefully.
I guess you do have a point there, but like turn 1 in Italy is usually a wreck
Yeah.
fest. Like you go in with pretty high speed, everyone's still close together, and it's a tight corner. So it's a tight
Yeah, especially
chicane
like 2 or
actually.
3 wide.
So I reckon we're gonna see some drivers off there. Maybe not retiring, but we're gonna see some drivers off.
Yeah. Callum thinks he's gonna win. Keep dreaming.
Oh, all right.
We got RD8 in the chat, who's first race in a while. So hopefully he'll do well. Hope he's not too rusty. Then Jamie and RD are just talking in the chat after that.
But I'm just wondering, are we waiting on? We're
We've
waiting
got
on one
19
driver.
drivers. Who are we missing? We're missing
Morris.
Marshall, I'll fight you. Okay. That's good. Meet me at...
Well, Callum, I'll back
Sunday.
him. So.
What was that noise?
Well, that was me.
I'm just looking in the chat to see who we're waiting for.
Well, Morris.
Oh no, it's Apmo.
Oh, alright, so Morris isn't there this week then. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, while we're sitting here then, Lewis, why don't you just go ahead with your quality prediction?
It's just gonna be boring. It's just gonna be McLarens and Swen. So I'm gonna say Swen for pole, Mesclas seconds, and just for not being too boring, I'm gonna say Callum Anderson for third. Why not?
Interesting. You actually snuck in one of my picks in that third selection. And I think Mesclas is gonna end on pole. Callum is gonna take second, and we're gonna see Pawnage in third. While Sven, I don't know what's gonna happen. I just have a small feeling that he's gonna mess up quali somehow.
The dream pole for me will be El Truco first,
Obviously.
El Truco second, and El Truco
Oh,
third.
all right. So that nobody can challenge him in down to turn 1. Is that the idea about it?
We should just have 20 El Trucos racing.
I think that would be difficult. Not gonna lie.
Why was it to be difficult? Just get 20 screens, 20 consoles.
20 pads. All right.
Yeah. Or maybe like 20 Fanatec's.
Well, first of all, let's find out. Is it gonna be a dry quali or a wet quali? I kind of hope for a wet quali with a dry race.
That would be interesting. And Sven knows who we are. We are the Mong Brands. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Sven, and good luck. But remember to bottle quali though, for my prediction's sake. I never get them right, so like, gotta hope for some luck sometimes.
4 safety cars. Imagine that.
4 safety cars. Monza. Nah.
Remember
If
that?
it was Singapore or something, then it could have actually happened. But
I
Monza, no.
think, was it that F6 race a couple of seasons ago at Spain when there was like 4 or 5 safety cars? Do you remember that?
Was that back on 2017, Marshall?
17 or 18, yeah.
Yeah, because it probably was 2017 and it probably was the safety car glitch, remember?
It wouldn't surprise me.
You have an even worse memory than me, you know that.
And
Well,
you're the old one.
let's see then. It's a dry
It is.
quali.
It looks quite overcast.
It does, maybe low track temperatures then. It's gonna be the first one on track.
No, they're all coming out quickly.
I gotta say, they're all coming out very quickly too, and Ponage is gonna be the first one to do a lap, so let's keep our attention to him for now.
I just wanted to point out what I would like to keep an eye on Matt this race because I know this is one of his favourite tracks. So hopefully he can do well today and get points. And for Matt, if you don't know Matt, it's CTI's teams.
I think everyone who watches pretty much knows that.
Yeah. Just if they don't.
But, well, I could see Matt taking some points here. I know that a lot of people struggle with the Scary usually.
Yeah, it's a very tough corner. I'm expecting a few bottoms there tonight. As there's a corner almost spun there and it's out lap.
It's a fairly quick outlap.
He's using his battery as well. I'm not sure if that's just a glitch. We'll be using his battery now to start his lap.
He just started using his battery, he didn't on his outlap.
I've made tires.
But Ponage then going into turn 1, is it gonna end up raining in this quali or something? Because that Renault is fairly close to Ponage.
Oh,
And Ponage goes deep.
Braking. Yeah. It is very cloudy.
It is, and like Cablo started his lap so close to Ponage that like I would have not started my lap so close to anyone, unless it was because of the conditions.
If it was like a faster driver like Blizzard, if it was like me and Blizzard, I'll try and follow him, follow his lines. But,
Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to.
yeah, I know, Blizzard's a bit too quick for me.
Well, a bit is an understatement.
Oh, shut it off.
Nonetheless, though, Ponage coming into a Scary here, the first car through here. We're not gonna see a bottle this time.
There's a side though.
Let's see then. Parabolica, final corner.
Not being the cleanest lap from Pornage, you won't be too happy with this.
I gotta agree with you there. Obviously, it started fairly poorly with that turn 1, and it's a 20.1, Cablo with a 20.9. We're following Sabetti through Parabolica now as he comes to the line, and it's gonna be a 20.6.
Callum does a 25.8, great lap from Callum. And my lamb has stopped. Probably getting track position, I guess.
Interesting.
And
Audio though going very wide in Parabolica. And it's not really the best of laps. What about... Oh! Sven almost hitting Williams in the final corner. As he goes 5th. Doomless has taken... Mesclas has taken provisional now.
look at the top 3, all 20.1s.
So far, yeah.
But expect
right.
that to be beaten.
Oh, and V-Segra is the
on
lap,
hard
or
tarts. Yeah, he looks like it.
I don't know what if the Ferrari was also on the lap, but it probably was.
Not a great F5 himself, so that's going to be invalid.
Battling and
No.
quali, that's interesting.
He's. Oh, Jesus Christ. Looks like for a second he's actually killing his own teammate then. And who's racing in quali?
That was V Segra and Milham.
Oh.
They were side by side in Lesmo 1. No idea why, but yeah.
Get some practice in. There's
Well, I
Billy.
don't know. I have a feeling V Segra isn't gonna be too happy about that.
Should we go on board with Billy in the Alpha? Starting a lap.
Yeah, we're gonna switch over to Billy, see how he does.
He's kind of like a veteran in this tier. Been here many seasons now.
Fair enough, Jamie. Let's see then, Billy into Lesmo 1. Could have maybe pushed a little more through Lesmo 1.
Maybe the medium's not fully up to temp yet.
Could be. Unless though, Billy into Scary.
Missed the apex bit there, that could be invalid.
I don't know, he's still pushing, so I have a feeling that it's not invalid, and he's gonna come into Parabolica right now. Very high speed corner, it's crucial to get enough speed through it.
Looks like quite a decent lap to be fair. It is a 20.9 mediums. And did I say a penalty for Sabetti? Why did Sabetti's name just come up on my screen then? Did someone pick up a penalty?
I don't know, but Sabetti's in the
Oh,
Scary, and he's gonna be one of the first one to start another lap.
Sabetti's got a grid penalty with collision with Foggy.
Okay. Well, it happens.
Talk about hard racing.
In quali. Nonetheless, though, we're gonna follow Sabetti as he's about to start his lap now.
Oh, and ID's DRS is broke. What a perfect track for DRS to fail.
Not really the best track for that, no. But Sabetti, though, with a fairly decent first chicane there. He's down at 20.6 so far. In the first sector split, he's almost 2/10 down, actually.
That's surprising. It looks like a fairly tidy first sector.
Yeah, it looked like it, so... Could have been that on the first lap too, but... I guess we'll know more after this second sector split. As he's heading up to Scary. And... Is he dead on this time?
Oh, that's lost some time though. But yeah, I think it was identical this time then.
So it's all up to the final corner here for Sabetti then. As he's coming through Parabolica, going maybe a tad bit wide. Over the line it's going to be a 20.5 and a small improvement, but still an improvement.
I think like he could get close to the leaders. Just if that mistake goes back over. Oh my god, as he just eviscerates him.
And we are going to jump over to Sven now as he is heading into Lesmo 1.
Lesbian 1, here we go.
Interesting. Through Lesmo 2 and on the run up to Ascari. We haven't seen anyone lose it there yet, have we?
No, and Sven's 3.5 attempts down. His Julius has actually improved.
Oh! I said it and it happened.
You jinxed it. It's gonna be like one. It's gonna be one of them days.
Well, let's have a look at
It's
Callum
disqualified.
Anderson then.
He got disqualified.
Oh my god, I called something right.
What?
I said he wasn't gonna be inside the top 3 in quali, and I actually got it right. I feel bad for him though, disqualified,
That's
ending
so
up starting
unlucky.
20th.
It was staying out of the way of the other cars.
Nonetheless though, Callum Anderson is about to enter the final corner.
He's, he's like second in the championship now, behind Mestas, I believe. And RDA just
Is
retired.
and Callum goes with a 120.4, and that puts him in 5th so far.
We missed El Trico get to 4th as well. So 3rd and 4th for Mercedes, please.
And Foggy has just started lap, so let's go over to him then.
RDA, what happened to you?
Oh, you're right, he's out too.
Yeah.
Interesting. Foggy then through Lesmo 1.
Oh, he crashed an outlap. That's embarrassing.
I've done that before.
Yeah, so have I. Who's on a lap? Foggy. did you
Foggy.
say?
And Juho might be on a lap too, I think. Oh, Foggy not really having the best Ascari there.
Let's go. Yes, when we saw what happened to you.
Well, you did. I kind of switched after he slid out there to see some other cars pass the line as Foggy goes 12.
That is so unlucky, Sven. And for you, RDA. We never know. Could be a blessing in disguise, like starting in the back. It could be carnage at turn 1. Just keep your wing.
Billy's not on lap right now.
Should be all Gucci.
Hoggle just started lap, so yeah.
Oh, where is he? Oh, right, there he is.
Well, I just realized though, Marshall, with Sven starting in 20th, we're gonna have an interesting race where he's gonna try to catch up and pass everyone.
That's true. Plus, it looks like. Is it a dry race? Don't say in the chat. Looks like ruin the surprise. If it's a dry race, it'll be better for Sven now. But I believe in Hungary last week, he had a pretty good recovery drive as well.
Well, I don't know, maybe like dry, wet, it's hard to say, but in a dry race, you know this is a slipstream train too.
True.
So I don't know. Nonetheless though, Poggle is coming into the final corner now. Over the line, it's going to be a 21.6, which puts him a couple of positions higher. Tvanek into the final corner now, and he's not pushing.
Segra, is he on the lap? I think he might be.
Billy dives into the pit.
I think Foggy's on another lap.
That might be,
Pablo.
we're going to follow V Segra.
Pablo's coming to Ascari now. Is he up? He's matching his time.
Alright, we're going to jump over to Cablo and take him over the line. He's
Looks like
looking
it's
to
gonna
get a good
quite
slipstream
glitchy,
there.
Yeah. I can't see what the car that is. Oh, it's Williams.
It's a Williams, so that would be Sabetti, I believe.
Yeah.
Going very wide.
Yeah. Is that
Cablo though, over the line, and it's not an improvement. What about V Segra? He should be in Parabolica right now.
He's actually gone up to an 8th.
And V Segra. Okay. Is there
I just
anyone on
realised
the lap
something.
right now?
Beam is not here today.
Oh, you're right. Well.
Reigning champion. Not well. I can't really call him a defending champion because he's not really defending it much.
Marshall taking shots when he's not here.
I'm right there.
And Blue Jean looks like the first one to start a lap now. Oh, unless Mileham is ahead. He's not.
Yeah, Blue Jeans gonna be the first one. It's today's his unofficial birthday as well. If you saw in the F6 chat.
Oh, did you fell for another one?
Yeah.
What is that? Third or?
Second.
Excuse me.
That's you. It's his second birthday in the second month. So getting quite old.
You get old quickly if you have a birthday every month.
Like, look at you. Ugh, you're old.
What now?
What? I just said you're old. Just telling facts.
Alright, I see how it is. Nonetheless though, Blue Jean is heading into Lesmo 1 now.
I think it was a 10th down on his time. Oh, and he's 6 tenths up in his time now, so that'll put him around, well, the top 3 really. We'll see Blue Jean and Pole. It sounds like Sandro's having mic issues.
Not really mic issues, nose issues.
So can Blue challenge P3? I
And he
think
puts
happy with that.
himself. I don't know if we missed it, but Doomless did a 19.8, Lewis.
I mentioned that earlier, I think.
Oh, you did? Alright. My bad. But he's on a lap right now, though, and alright, I think he's starting a lap right now, actually.
When Sandra went, oh, I felt that. Okay, you said. One to watch out for Pole is definitely Pawnage. This was on board of his first lap, and it wasn't the most tidy of laps.
True.
So I feel like Pawnage could get a mid-19 if he nails the lap.
Well, has he made it to the line, though?
Oh, never mind, he's pitting. No, it's in the real life.
Oh,
They-
Pawnage. Well, let's see what Doomless can do, though.
Can anyone challenge the McLarens? Like, oh, that's invalid.
Aye. No improvement there then. What about El Truco? He is heading to the line right
Is he
now.
on the lap?
No.
Looks like
He's probably invalidated it somewhere too.
Yeah. Callum Anderson at Ascari. 6 tenths up.
Ooh,
Wait, Callum's
and I
not
believe that
involved.
was Tvanak standing on the exit of Ascari there.
Callum could be on for pole here, Sandre. If he nails this final corner.
Let's see
Callum
then.
Anderson.
119.5.
Oh my
Oh, Bottle Skin himself on
Aaron,
pole.
get out.
Yeah, Aaron, get out of that car.
That's never gonna get old.
It really isn't. I mean, we gotta consider what. Yeah, like. Yeah.
The chat's your mental for Callum or Aaron.
Thought for you,
What?
here, Luis.
Mm.
Maybe it's Big C. Recently
Potentially.
retired
Yeah.
racer. Maybe felt the need for some action again.
He's washed up, so this is his practice again.
Well, we have Callum Anderson on pole position ahead of Doomnews in second, Mesclas in third, right behind his teammate. Then we have Blue Gene. We haven't seen him this high up in a while, so good quality from him. Pawnage Town and El Truco in fifth and sixth, Pongle in seventh, Foggy in eighth, Sebede in ninth, but he will be moved down for the race with his grid penalty.
Yeah.
Gaming King in 10th, V Segra 11th, Cablo 12th, Billy 13th, Twarak 14th, Mileham 15th, Ardio 16th, Geofin 17th, AB 18th, Matt Romano not starting last, starting 19th because Sven has been that unfortunate that he got disqualified.
Sven.
Yeah, I
But
feel
did
sorry for him
notice-
too. Like, I know I said that something was gonna happen and he wouldn't get inside the top three, but that he was gonna get disqualified starting 20th, I didn't see that one coming.
We'll have cars flipping. I wouldn't mind a flipping car, to be honest.
Well, flipping or fleeping?
Bit of both.
Bit of both. I can
Maybe
go for a bit of
turn
both.
one. Well, I did notice when you was running down the grid, Sabetti did leave and now rejoined. But I can't see his name in the list.
Oh no.
And I don't think we do restarts anymore. I'm not sure if that's a thing. Oh
There's
no,
20
is he
cars on the
there?
grid.
Oh no, he's there. He's here. Yeah. Wait, he's in the garage. Apparently, I can't see him.
I
Can you
see.
see Sabetti?
No?
Yeah, neither can I. What's happened?
Oh, I can see it. It jumps directly from 13th to 15th there, since Sebede isn't on the grid, I think.
Oh.
Well, guess we're gonna have to.
We'll just wait for the admins or Connor to say in the chat what happens. I'm not totally sure.
Alright, so from what I've understood, there is no restart because of that. I feel bad for Sebede then, but it is what it is.
If he lagged out a bit later, like in formation lap, he would have been fine.
Yeah, but then he would have had to leave still because of the glitch.
Yeah.
Corner kidding. But Marshall, your top three, quickly.
El Truco for the win. Mesclas second, Callum Anderson third.
Oh. Well, you know, I'm gonna put some faith into Callum today. So I'm gonna put Callum in first, Blue Gene in second, and Pawnage in third.
Very bold. I don't think it's as bold as mine though, saying El Truco for the win.
Well, I think both the McLarens are gonna crack a little, knowing that they have a huge opportunity to get away from Sven.
And so do I, Jamie. I do miss the pound. It was a great chat. Right.
But nonetheless. Oh no.
Here we go.
There we go, 5 red lights, and away we go. It says V-Segra is first, I highly doubt that. But Callum on the run down to turn 1, is he gonna get challenged by the McLarens? Looks like it's gonna be easy for Callum here, and Blue Genie is out.
Oh my god, what's happened there?
I have no idea, but look at this though, El Truco is challenging Mesclas here. Doomlius might be challenging Callum 2 actually into turn, what is this, turn 3? Turn 4? Turn 4 I guess it is, considering Curva grounded too. However, Callum manages to defend his position. El Truco is tied on the back of Mesclas.
What the hell happened to Blue?
No
He
idea.
didn't make it to turn 1.
Let's see.
Fourth on the bridge as well. And I told you, Jamie, El Truco's winning this race. Oh, El Truco!
Oh, you're saying that, you should have never said it.
Oh no.
Oh, and I believe I have seen more cars in the background there.
Everyone's trying to avoid El Truco. Oh.
Oh, what about Doomlius now? He's not going to be close enough to Callum, and it looks like he's losing to Callum in the straight there.
Looks like pressure got to El Truco. There's loads of people getting speed in the pit lane penalties.
Well, that happens. Look at Billy though. Billy's right on the back of Foggy here.
I just want to point out, Swen's already in the points.
Looks like it's been a messy start.
Very
Not for
messy
Sven, but
start.
for others.
Yeah.
As Billy has overtaken Foggy. What about up front? We still have Callum in the lead. Still no Bottle.
Callum just needs to keep his cool right now. It's probably. I did see in the chat. He said his heart was like pounding. So just needs to keep his cool. Don't bottle. Be on for a good result here, Callum. Or Aaron. Or Big C.
Ooh, and I believe I saw somebody spin out, and was that Sven? Oh,
yeah.
Sven lost it in the Scary, but I think he's managed to avoid wing damage.
This looks like he's lost his face to Segra. They've got battle here between Audio, Foggy, and Planet. As Mylim's gone. Another one bites the dust, as they say.
There is a battle for P8 right now.
Is Foggy thinking of a move? I think it's too far back.
Ooh, but he's not too far back now though, with Audio losing that back end. Audio on medium tires, by the way, Lewis, in 7th place right now.
Yeah, I just noticed that mediums is doing pretty well, but probably not put up to temperature just yet, so in a few laps time, he'll be quicker. But right now, he needs to keep that Ferrari behind. I didn't see what happened to Swen.
Sven is gonna have a hard time now.
Swen just had a half spin at Ascari.
Oh, I've just noticed that Doomless has gotten himself a little closer to Callum. He has DRS. And he's catching up. But it's not gonna be enough though.
What happened to Capio?
I am not sure.
Oh, it's James.
Oh, but look at this though. Mesclas on his teammate. He's close. He can maybe make a move into turn 4 here.
There's a yellow flag. So
he's gonna be too far behind.
Oh, and Gameking's car.
So exactly what's happened there.
Indeed.
We've missed it, but Foggy has also been overtaken by Tvanek now.
He has. And he's probably a bit clumsy.
Oh, but look at Foggy though, he's right on the back of Tvanek, heading to Ascari.
Not a
It's often a
sorry.
suicide move to go for the move in Ascari, but... And up front, they're not close enough to each other right now.
Oh, look at the Toro Rosso as well.
Oh, but look at Foggy though, he's gonna stick his nose in Parabolica. But I think he might have just given himself a bad oh, and he heads into the pit already.
Did he get damaged?
I don't think so. But Twanek though, he's looking to make a move on RDO. He was just not close enough this time.
Oh, he's actually changing his wing, so he did get damaged.
Oh, interesting.
Let's look at the Haas driver.
Oh, but Twanek though, he's looking feisty. He wants to get past RDO. He's about to do the Hamilton move on Fedel. Oh, and they jumped the curb. And oh, and RDO in the gravel. That could have gone. Oh my god, and he loses it after. And he's trashed his front wing. Doomless though, he's getting a little closer to Callum again. He's gonna try to get a move going on the long straight there. To be fair to Doomless, he's pushing Callum. Callum is almost out of ERS now. And he is out of the ERS now. You can see that Doomless is just gonna be blitzing past him here.
Callum goes for a switch back. Callum now just needs to stay within a second and save his battery.
Well, to be fair to Callum, he has been in front this whole time.
Yeah.
And it's hard to save ERSers when you're in front and you know that somebody's right behind you pushing you around the track. So this is his chance now to save up some ERS.
If I was Callum, I wouldn't even be in high or medium right now. I'll be in like 1, low or none.
If I was Callum right now, I would have just made sure that Mesclas isn't getting past and just sticking with Doomless.
Oh, it looks like someone ran wide at Ascari. Not sure who that was.
Oh, this is so frustrating. Visegre is... I have, like, he goes up to the front, apparently, from the game, but, yeah.
He's in at P9 for me.
Yeah, it says he's P16 now, so I have no idea.
Oh, Cavalo, what happened to Cavalo?
I don't know, but Callum is gonna make the move back on Doomless. I gotta say, if I were Callum, I would have just ran that whole straight in maybe ERS mode 2 just to keep up with him and just save some more ERS, because he's gonna try to make a move now, but he's already out of ERS again and he's not gonna be able to defend back.
And he's just holding these three up and allowing Pornage and Billy catch up again.
Well, Pornage is kinda there.
And
Same with
Billy's
Billy,
not
actually.
with him a second, yeah. Good pace for her on Billy tonight. And Jamie's right, yeah, Billy hasn't actually scored some points this season.
Oh, look at Billy. He's closed in massively on Pornage, and he looks like he might be going for a move into Parabolica. He was thinking about it for sure. And Billy actually has front wing damage.
It looks like Pornage is closer to Mesclas than Billy is to Pornage.
Ooh, everyone's close to each other now. Callum is not gonna be making him a
29
good
points.
boy. He's listening to the stream. He's saving ERS now.
Yeah,
About
Callum could be in a
Pawnage,
party
he's
with.
not.
It looks like Billy's
Oh,
at the
but I
top
think
10 right there.
Callum might have lost it a little in turn 2 there. He lost
Look at
time to
Pawnage.
Doomless. Oh,
Pawnage at.
was that V-Segra I saw there? I believe it might
Well,
have
it's
been.
what, sorry. And we've got Tom in the chat. Hello.
Hello to you too.
As RJ sets his fastest lap. RJ had that collision with Segra not long ago.
I'm just gonna have to say it again, but this is not good ERS management by
Oh,
Callum.
Callum! Oh, Callum.
Oh no! And Aaron, oh sorry, I mean Callum is out of the race. Cheeky, I know.
Callum,
Oh, and
Callum.
Mesclas dives into the pit. I think his tires might have gone off now. He had to defend from Billy. He wasn't really challenging Pawnage, and right now it looks like we have Doomless against Pawnage for the win.
Callum, you're in such a good position for a podium. Even the win.
And this is why his nickname is Bottleskin.
Yeah, Connor's screaming. I'm sure he is. Probably doing a KK walk right now, smacking his table. Let's look at this now. We've got points. Wait, what happened from this lap? Oh, we pitted. And Sanjay's probably having nose issues. Sounds like.
Oh, you know it.
And Bonnie, now. Well, to be fair, anyone could win this race still.
Well, you're right there, but I will have to say that Pawnage and Doomless might look like the two strongest at the moment.
Let me tell you about Billy yet. He has 3 points of pace.
Ah, this nose.
Yeah, you did say earlier, Billy did have damage.
Billy had some damage, yeah.
Billy's behind Toggle now.
Where is Mesclas? Oh, Mesclas has lost a lot of time on his undercut.
Yeah, he's just 10 behind the Billy, behind Toggle, behind Corners. He's got a lot of time there.
Interesting. Well, that means right now it looks like Doomless and Pawnage might be the two fighting for the win.
Yeah.
Hello to you too, Halvor.
My fellow Norwegian, hello.
You heard to give Marshall a new lesson in Norwegian? Oh wait, that wasn't Halvor, that was me and Ole.
Yeah, it was you and someone. And I don't know, yeah, he's in the gym, actually, just staying out forever. Getting a few laps in the lead.
Oh, and look at this. Mesclas is under pressure from Billy now.
Billy looking very sharp. If you get that push, then there's a
Big C saying
Billy sharp.
disappointed but not surprised.
Not wrong.
I just gotta say, as are we. I mean, like, as much as we joke about Callum, I want him to get a good result in now and then, and he looked like he was able to fight for the win today, but now we have Billy, though, down the inside on Mesclas. But Mesclas fights back.
And
Keeps
go
his
back to
position.
Callum, he got poled with like 3 or 4 attempts. So he had the
2 tenths.
pace. Didn't he do like a 19.5?
About 2.5 tenths.
Oh. And here's my Norwegian lesson. Jeg like Craig Sondre. How was that?
It was interesting.
Was it a good day?
You wouldn't have passed if you were taking it at school or something.
Can you translate it for me, please? I probably just said I'm like a massive toenail or something like that.
Nah. You said that I'm as slow as Sondra.
What
Well, you
do you
tried
mean
to say that.
as slow as Sandra? Sandra's pretty quick when he doesn't bottle.
Thank you.
You're not welcome.
Excuse me.
You are welcome.
But look at this though, Tvanaki is going side by side with Foggy. He's gonna be able to make the move before turn 1. And he does not go too deep.
And look, which battle was he on about then?
Okay. When he doesn't bottle equals never.
He's got a
Kinda
good
true.
point there. Yeah. I still remember that China race when he was leading and bottled it like on the last lap or something.
We gotta talk about memories like that.
It's funny.
Not for me, this.
As Foggy, when he gets past the Hatter Ascari, or I should say Ascari.
Ooh, he was thinking about that one.
Yeah,
See, Marshall, why can't you bring up races like Singapore, for example, where I dominated? Huh?
Did he bottle that one as well?
No? For God's sake. Why would I bring that up if I had bottled that one too?
Because it's you.
True. Not gonna argue that.
At least someone thought my little Ascari pun was funny. I thought it off the spot.
And you know what, Marshall?
What?
I am gonna bottle F3 this and later.
That's just straight facts. We know that.
And I'm not joking, it's gonna be early on too. I can't do Italy on this game. I don't know why. I just can't do it.
I swear it was one of your good tracks, like last game.
It was.
But
That's
then
why
you
it's so
used
frustrating
ABS.
when it's one of my
You
worst
used
tracks on this
ABS
game,
last
probably.
game. Singapore was the last time he didn't bottle, almost half a year ago.
No, I didn't bottle on Monday. I just wasn't able to push like I
What
usually
was
do.
Monday?
TNRL.
Oh.
You know where you've gotten your Norwegian lessons?
Yeah. I thought you was commentating for that.
What?
I thought you was commentating for that.
I'm also commentating and racing.
Oh yeah, talk about multitasking.
Well, not at the same time, though.
Oh.
You're a specialton sometimes, you know that.
I thought we should talk about the race.
Let's see.
You still got a battle for a P3 here between Toggle, Billy, and Messi.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Billy has caught up to Poggle. Finally, we were gonna see some more battling again. Mesclas is
Have you
also
seen
still
any
there.
penalties pop up? I've seen no penalties, I don't think. Hey, promo, let's go.
Only promoting myself.
And
Oh,
what's the
look at
power?
Billy. He's gonna go for it into Parabolica on Poggle, but he's gonna get caught up by the
Poggle's just gonna get
switchback though.
DRS now. Who's got? Yeah, Poggle's got a DRS. And
Yeah,
Billy's
and
gonna be
Billy's
back
out of
though.
ERS. Oh,
Albert
is
looks
he
like
gonna
a quick
launch
one.
it? He's gonna stick behind. Yeah, that is good, Howard. It is good that somebody keeps the chat alive.
It's good when someone keeps the chat alive and it's a boring race, but this isn't a boring race right now. As Billy down the
No, as
inside.
Billy goes past Poggle again. But is he gonna make it stick this time?
It was a
Looks
good
like it.
move to be
What is
fair.
happening with Mescas though? Like in quali he was so good, but right now he's looking way different.
Maybe his engine's overheating or something. He's got
Could
5 hour
be.
battery. As Billy needs to
Oh,
put some penalty.
Callum, that might be a little drastical, don't you think?
I can't see Callum. Was that in the chat?
Yeah, he said I'ma kill myself.
Oh.
So like,
Oh.
I don't know what you think, but in my opinion, that's a little drastic.
Seems fair enough to me. No joking. Don't.
Well, let's look at Mesclas then, as he's gonna try to get past Poggle. He's not as low on ERS as Billy was. And I think he's got it. Oh, but Poggle is still there. But he's got it. Easy done. Easy bread.
Easy bread. I want some bread.
Of course you do. And Sven looks like he's also made a move on RDO.
I won't have a good one. Says Callum.
Is there anyone close to a move? Closest one seems like Poggle.
Hoggle and Mesclas.
I'm telling you, this nose is killing me. It's gonna be too difficult for Poggle when he's running out of ERS like he is right now.
There's that point of slowly catching a dimness again.
Oh, Juho Finn on El Truco, your favorite driver, Marshall?
That Auto could have been up there today. He bottled it. Callum wants an interview, Andre.
Well, if there was nobody close to each other, then I would have said yes. But we have a couple of cars
Yeah.
there close to each other, and we are gonna keep our focus on them then.
As Billy
Oh,
penalty.
Poggle side by side with Mescas. But once again, I believe he's ran out of ERS almost.
How much Mesclas? Mesclas has got quite a lot. This race is only lap 18. I thought we should be about lap 23 by now.
Oh.
I
Poggle
just
is
realised.
not gonna get close enough. What about El Truco though? Look at this, Luis. This is something for you to watch. El Truco on Juho.
Doing that with
True
his bottle.
Parabolica and Juho
What a
pits.
move!
Move of the season if Lewis gets a vote.
Yeah, Morris, he did miss an interesting start. Pretty much, Blue Jean didn't even make it to turn 1.
True, I actually forgot about that now.
What happened at turn 1? I think it was Blue Jean and Pablo. Pablo was near the back for some reason as well.
I'm not sure.
As a Hoggle struggling to keep up with the McLaren of Mesclas now.
Well, he's struggling a little more now, it looks like.
Yeah, McLaren gets 2, who's bottled it. I think it's RDO.
Could be, but
It is
Mesclas
RDO.
on Billy now, heading down to turn 1. Mesclas is gonna take the outside line, and it should be an easy move as he's overtaking Billy before the corner.
You see Morris'
Okay.
comment.
Yeah, I saw it. Oh, what about Foggy on El Truco? As El Truco heads to the pit. And I guess we'll head back to Billy then.
These two have been going at it for ages. Are you surprised to see Billy up fighting for the podium, Andre? Together, pretty
I
quite
wouldn't say
even.
surprised, but no, yeah, but no, I'm not really surprised.
Oh, but he hasn't been up there most of the time this season. He's been like mid-table, or usually bottling.
Yeah, but he's also had his races where he's done pretty well too. So
True. Maybe he can get his first podium of the season, I believe it would be. And first points of the season, if I'm right.
for who?
Billy.
Are you sure about that?
That's what I heard in the chat earlier. I'm going to look at the standings.
I'll check now. Oh, you are right, actually.
I did get that information from Jamie earlier.
Yeah, I checked. You are right. He doesn't have any points yet this season. He's had a few DNFs though, so I believe I think pretty sure that he's been in good situations earlier this season, but might be bottles.
If off season bit.
Oh, Tvanek is out.
Ascari.
It is standing in the middle of the road. But what about Billy though? He's saved up a little ERS. He's not gonna go for it on this straight. He's actually just sitting behind Mesclas now. This is kind of a good sight.
It's Lucy's birthday and he didn't make it to turn 1.
You mean his second birthday in 2 months? Oh, Marshall, your favorite driver.
It's been a sad day. Where did I go? I have no idea.
Oh, and was that... Oh, El Truco out of Lesmo 2.
I can pronounce that name, Morris. Gert Jan van Osch. I'm sorry. It's probably not right. Wait, definitely not right.
Ah. What about now, Billy? You're close, but you're gonna go for the into Parabolica on.
Just like the turn one.
Mesclas is for third position. What about into turn 1? He's close. Mesclas goes defensively instantly.
Morris wants you to say his name quick. So, Gert Jan van Os. Is that... Actually, did I miss that bit? Jan van.
I have no idea, Marshall. But Billy has just overtaken Mesclas into turn 1, and right now Billy is
yeah.
inside his teammate's car. Was.
Blue Jeans actually got a question for you, Sandro.
For me?
Was my DNF... Yes. Was my
Okay.
DNF the quickest one you've seen in a league race around here?
Well, then we gotta clear up. So league race, so not F6, but like in any league race then.
Maybe.
Any track?
No, he said around here.
Around here. I'm gonna have to say probably. I mean, I've seen someone spin it off the line before, but then again, I don't think they've retired,
Probably.
so I think that might have been the quickest retirement around here I've seen.
As we've got Dre
Look
in
at
the
this,
chat.
Billy
Hello,
is
Dre.
actually pulling a little away from Mesclas here.
A question applies to me. Have I seen a DNF that quick here? I can't remember. Probably not. Maybe in the open lobbies, but not in the league race.
Oh, look at Foggy, he's right on the back of AB53. And he's passed.
Admit having a solid drive right now in the points. So is Juho. Need one more retirement right now so Matt can get his first points as well. That's if RDO doesn't happen. And it looks like he went into lagged out.
Oh, well, look at this though. Mesclas has been able to claw his way back to Billy. He's closer. I don't know if he's close enough this time.
Maybe he's got no battery.
Oh, he might, but he's gonna turn his battery down. He's gonna go for it still. Side by side, Billy won't back out, but Mesclas should have that position for now.
Has this been the most DNFs this season? Monaco? Did we have more at Monaco? I can't remember, to be honest.
I'm not sure.
I'd love to see Matt get his first points. This is one of his favourite tracks.
Well, he is inside points right now, on my screen at least.
It's P11.
Is he? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Visegra keeps lagging back and forth between 9th and the 11th.
Well, I'm watching Sebet in the pit lane as well.
Oh, Billy is still close to Mesclas, but he has no ERS to use though. Well, pretty much no.
Mesclas is enough. He's nice, right?
Billy just needs to keep within the ERS now.
Who's gonna slap so far?
That's a good question actually.
RDO, he's not in the top 10.
Oh, as AB is gonna be passing Foggy. I don't know what Foggy did there. I think he might have just ran wide in Parabolica, but Foggy might be coming back at him though.
I would race for, I don't know. Let's hope I haven't just jinxed that for him. Probably have.
Out Foggy. He's right on the back of AB around Curva Grande.
The only name I know of this track is Ascari, and who's bottled now? I don't know. I'll say yellow flag in their last sector.
Look at this, Mesclas has actually caught up to Ponage now. Billy is almost there still too.
Connor, who did you get for red picks?
What?
I'm just asking Connor what they in his red picks for foot champs.
Ah.
Yeah, El Trico spun at Ascari at the start of the race.
Yeah.
It would be a potential podium thing.
Look at this though, Luis. A three-way fight for P2 with 2 more laps. Well, under 2 more laps now.
Wasn't going to have a massive lead over these.
Ooh, and look at this. Billy's gonna challenge Mesclas down to Parabolica.
Down the inside. Oh, that was close.
Oh, and this can actually allow Ponage to get a slightly bigger gap down to Mesclas and Billy.
Mesclas is also the DRS, so...
Yeah, and look at this. Mesclas is gonna think about the move on Ponage, but he's too far behind. Mesclas has DRS to use though. What about Ponage? Oh, he should have enough to defend with too.
Oh wow, it's last lap.
It is Marshall. Where have you been?
I don't know. Last time I checked it was like lap 21. It's just lap 27 now.
Look at this. This might be the final opportunity for Mesclas as he's close going into this DRS zone, heading down to Ascari. It's gonna be a tricky move if he gonna go for this one, but he's not close enough. He taps the rear of Ponage, but it goes fine for Ponage, and I think that might have just handed Ponage second. In the meantime, we are gonna head over to Doomness as he's in Parabolica. He's gonna come to the line. He's gonna finish in P1 to take the Italian Grand Prix.
P.
Yeah, it's a. Oh my god, I saw someone in the background crash there, but we have. Oh, and Mesclas on penalties in second, Ponage in third, Billy in fourth. Poggley's gonna take fifth. Spence had a lonely race the last part of it, but he's gonna come to the line in sixth place. Oh, excuse me. Foggy in seventh, AB in eighth. Juhofin is in Parabolica now. He's gonna come in ninth.
He's headed for second as well. Okay, he's beaten by Pachoga.
Okay, and Matt is gonna be the final driver to cross the line in P11.
I feel bad for Matt.
One more retirement and there would have been points on the table. Still looks happy, weaving over the line.
Yeah. one position off points there. You got to take him. Yet again,
Thank you,
another
Maurice.
McLaren 1-2.
McLaren 1-2. And barely 2. Ponage hanged on to that second place for as long as he could, but in the end there was one penalty that took it away from him.
I think 11 is Matt's Matt's favourite number. But unfortunately, Sergio Perez is stolen off him. Is it Perez? I think it is.
So it's Doomless taking the win in Italy, just ahead of his teammate. Then Ponage in third, Billy in fourth, with 12 seconds of time penalties. Poggle in fifth, Sven in sixth, Foggy in seventh, AB in eighth, V Segra in ninth. Is that right, Marshall?
Yeah, for Segra 9th.
Okay. Juho in 10th and Matt in 11th. Then we have Ardio, Tvanak, El Truco, Callum Anderson, Cablo, GG Gaming King, and I didn't get to finish it actually. Oh god, I'm getting sick of this nose.
Just get a new one from the shop. It's easy.
Alright. Well, if you can get invites out to the top 3, Marshall.
On it already.
Good.
I'm learning. Slightly.
Barely.
Fuck off.
Language.
Yeah, it's German. I'm German.
So we're at that then. Alright, I see how it is.
Matt gets P10. Why does Matt get 10?
I don't know, but we'll probably get
I'll
an
probably miss it.
explanation on that. As we have third and second there already.
I don't think
don't
doing this
He
normally
doesn't
joins.
chat, does he?
Yeah,
I don't think he does.
such a shame. Bottle, you still here? Okay, it looks like his nose ran off again.
Well,
It is.
I am here always.
Did Fisego get disqualified for swiping RDA?
No, he was streaming.
Oh.
Alright, well, with that in mind, Marshall, you want to go ahead with third place?
So, Pornage, hello again.
Hello again.
Good morning.
Morning.
So, P3, like I said earlier, you've been lacking a bit of can't speak English. Lacking podiums recently, and you're back on it today, so it must feel good for you. Plus, you
Well,
don't like Italy, you said earlier.
Yeah, I mean that's the second podium 2 races, so I'm not doing too bad on the podiums, but it needs to be the next couple of steps.
Hey,
Really?
Was you on it last week?
Pardon?
Was you on it last week?
I wasn't on it last week, but I was on the
Oh.
second in Monaco.
I've got such an awful memory, as you know. But, yeah. So, second win in a few races. Win, what am I saying? Podium.
Yep.
I'm just melting down here.
Get your act together, Marshall.
This is the pressure of talking to me.
Yeah. I'm terrified. I wanted to talk to El Truco. But, yeah. Third place today, with the McLarens getting the 1-2 again, and Swain only getting P6. Do you think you could still get in the championship fight?
Well, I mean, I think I'm still in it by the skin of my teeth. I've clawed back. I'm almost even with Sven now, but Mescalas has extended a little bit today, which I could have done without. The bugger got me at the end. So I'm always going to keep on trucking. That was a fantastic race there with Mescalas at the end and at the start. I really enjoyed that. So hopefully many more to come for the rest of the season. Well done, Mescalas, man, and well done, W's.
Yeah, we did see Billy, Mescalas. Was it just them two at the final couple of laps? How were you? Were you like panicking, or was you like nice and calm still?
I was trying to stay calm. I was looking back, and it was Billy one moment, and then Mescalas the other. And then Mescalas got by with a couple of laps, and he had some good pace on me. My tyres were just running out. And he was right behind me and alongside me along the straight a couple of times. It's a cracking race.
Yeah, did you know you was going to lose P2 and pens?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I was trying to make the 3-second lap for ages. I knew Billy had a million penalties, so I didn't worry too much about him. I was thinking if he got behind me, I would have let him by. But I just wanted to make the 3 seconds on Mescalas, but to no avail.
Yeah, I did see Doomless get at least one penalty, but I didn't see your name pop up for some reason. I was like, you could still win this because you did start catching him a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I got my penalties pretty early on, unfortunately, so I knew I was carrying him from the whole race. I was right on the back of W's before the pits. I mean, I think his tyres had just gone and I had a little bit left. Out of the pits, he just pulled away for a few laps and I couldn't really get back onto him. He was out of DRS pretty sharpish.
Yeah. We've got a question from Callum Anderson in the chat saying, what was it like seeing him bottle?
Out of Ascari, I mean, I've done it there myself, Callum, so I know how it feels. It's a motherfucker of a corner, it really is. Yeah, I did see him spin across, and I saw him spin back into the track, and I think he might have just missed Mescalas, or behind me, or Billy, I can't remember which one. But yeah, I did see that, Callum. Sorry, dude.
It was hilarious. But we did feel bad for him.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, he had on pole. He was doing really well. We were in a little 5-car battle, and I think it was just when the tyres were going off, everyone was getting a bit loose, and unfortunately, he was too loose. Yeah,
I was saying in the stream that if he just kept it on the road, he could have got a podium or possibly a win.
Absolutely, he was up there.
And because I'm not very good, I have no idea what next week is off the track.
Austria.
Oh, so what's your thoughts on Austria for next week?
I like Austria. It's quite a fast track. I like it. It's a bit like a go-kart track. So looking forward to it. I'll see what Sven and Mescalas and W's can bring to the table, because I mean, W's has pulled back a few points today, so I think it's looking like a 4-car scrap really now, with unfortunately Twanek not finishing.
Yeah, do you think you could possibly beat the McLarens there?
Yes, I could. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to try my hardest to.
So, Andre, you got any questions for Portage?
Not really. You covered mostly what I was thinking about, so no questions.
Oh, that's a rarity.
You done your job then.
Austria is a pad track. So.
That's not me then.
I'm not sure who is on pad in F6, to be honest. We'll answer Sven's question after the Mescalas interview. So, Andre, just start with Mescalas.
I will start with Mescalas then. So, first of all, congratulations on P2, Mescalas.
Thank you very much.
And excuse me for my runny nose, but we're gonna try to get through this anyway. I believe in quali you started in P3 if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, it was Callum on the front and W second.
Yeah, so First of all, in quali, I believe you might have ruined your last lap or something.
Yeah, last lap I ruined on the S's. Yeah, but I didn't expect better position on the quali. I think I had a good first try, and then I didn't expect better than what I did.
Alright, fair enough. Then heading into the race, then you knew that, well, into the rundown to turn one can often get messy in Italy, but most of you guys on the front of the grid looked like you got through there well, and I'm not sure, I can't remember completely, but I think you might have lost like one position or something off the line.
Uh, no, I think
Might be
I
wrong.
was on third position for a lot of time behind Callum and Dominguez. I'll try to be very cautious, and yeah, and there was a moment, I think it was on lap 6 or 7, that on the second chicane, I had damage on my front wing because I touched on the Carl Anderson wheel, and I need to pit, and yeah, and I need to change my front wing. That was a crucial point for me because I decided to change the front wing to avoid the penalties. I could continue with that, but yeah, I knew that this is a nice track to have penalties, and I wanted to avoid.
True.
And this results in a key
In the championship.
point to get the podium.
Well, I gotta say, taking that front wing change was probably the best idea because, well, we saw how it ended for Portage. They lost second on the penalty. Could have been different if you didn't change it, but enough about that then. With Sven starting in 20th, like, you obviously extended your lead. He finished in 6th, of course, but you finished in 2nd, and, like, now how confident are you in the championship right now?
More comfortable than last week is the only thing I can say. Yeah, but at the beginning I was surprised because I saw that Sven gained a lot of positions on the first 10 laps.
He did. I think
He goes
he
up
was
to
up to. I think he was up to 11th after the first lap
that sneeze
or
for
second.
Yeah, so I sneezed.
But into the second stint, though, Mesclas, you were obviously a couple of seconds down after changing your front wing, and you were battling for Billy for a while Pawnage and Doomies were kind of slipping away. But like at the end, though, you managed to just drag yourself and Billy back into the fight, and like heading into that last few laps, like what was your mindset and goal to be able to do that?
Yeah, I knew that. First of all, the battle with Billy was amazing. I really tried to respect him, and I give him space, and he gave me space as well. So it was very nice. And I knew that Billy had penalties. I tried to maintain. There was a time that I tried to maintain on his DRS to try to gain some energy because on this track is so hard to gain energy, at least for my driving style. And yeah, we try, at least me, my focus was to try in under 3 seconds of Ponage because if he had penalties it could change everything. And then when I saw that that I had a chance to overtake him, I tried, but not I didn't have enough energy and time to do that, and well done.
Yeah, well, I think if you guys caught up a couple of laps earlier than maybe, but obviously when you caught up to him, you were also under pressure from Billy, which obviously makes it harder to overtake Pawnage at that point. But you
Yeah,
were
and
lucky
Punish
enough that.
defend very well on the. There was a lap on the first weekend that Punish defended very well.
Thanks, man. I just parked it in the middle.
That is often a good strategy, actually. It makes it difficult to go on the outside or inside.
Yeah, totally.
But then, heading on to Austria. What is that track for you?
I like the track. I like the track. It's one of my favorites. But I don't know if I have enough space to be competitive. I didn't check the time lap of other players.
Fair enough. Well, any questions from you, Marshall?
I have got one. Um, as he started P3 and Blue G started P4, did you see what happened at turn 1 on the first lap?
No, no, I no idea what happened there.
Okay.
Ponage?
Yes.
Did you did you see any of what happened with Blue Jean or?
No, I mean off the start of the line. I mean, I've just been watching a couple of clips back. I got a good start over Blue Jean, not as good as El Trucco. I didn't realise it was El Trucco was alongside me, and I'm sorry, El Trucco. I didn't leave you much space, but I think Poggle just came charging in on the back of Blue Jean and whacked him into the wall, and he lost his front wheel.
All right, well,
Well, birthday treat for Blue
could
G.
be. You gotta stop going for those birthdays, Marshall. But congratulations on
It's already
the
on
podium.
Stuart Sophie, the video of Blue Jean, of that on the first lap.
I'm gonna be looking at that.
Well, congratulations to the both of you on your podiums, and good luck for next week.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
As
I'll take it for the win.
you're welcome. As I'm heading back to you, Marshall, and it's time for our driver of the day nominees. So, you have
got
any
no
idea?
Twitter. Do I have any idea? Honestly, no. Doomlius was the first one.
Well, I gotta say it's fairly cut form for me. I'm gonna say Mesclas then. Like,
Now
yeah.
you can say Billy. It was a surprise.
To be fair, Billy is shout.
Oh shit, you are right actually.
There's
Well,
there's one more person I'm thinking, but he did do quite a big bottle, and that was Callum Anderson.
I mean, if we're talking driver of the day in quali, then yeah, but he didn't last the race, Marshall.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it a bit better for him.
Trying to comfort him, I see how it is.
Just
Nah, but-
in the chat, Billy went P12 to P4, so Billy has to be up there.
Alright, so our driver of the day nominees, then you did choose Billy, then, right?
Billy, Doomlius, Mesclas.
Yeah. Doomless, Mesclas, and Billy. And with that, I don't know, do you have anything more to add, Marshall?
No.
Well, then I think it's time to... Callum. Well, Al/Aaron will be winning next week.
Hard track.
It's good. He goes along with the joke. Well, then bottle of the day. We can give that to Callum.
El Truco. Oh.
Well, he's also up there, but Callum's is bigger. Like he was
Yeah.
fighting for the win. So
Okay, he got past his lap.
so you'll get that, Callum. But with that, we're gonna end off the stream. I am dying, so this has been PSGL F6 round 9, and it's been at Italy. I, Sondre Sorhag, and Louis Marshall have been your commentators today. And with that, if you like to watch some more racing, PSGL almost said F6, but F5 is going to be next on Saturday at 8 p.m. After that, you'll have F4 and F3 on Sunday at 8 p.m. before F1 and F2 leads us into the next round on Monday. With that,
And
make sure.
F2 at 7 p.m. Don't forget. It's
True.
round 9, but people still forget probably.
Probably. But with that, then make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more action, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh.